chicken. I have one from a Silky from a store, and I weighed them each, and this is 1.15 ounces. One is like a store-bought egg, which is possibly a leghorn, though I'm not exactly sure of the breed, and it's 2 ounces exactly, so you can see there's a lot of difference in the eggs they lay. One of them is actually from my chickens, which are a Golden Comet breed. They're a large fowl, they're a hybrid. It's 2.05 ounces. And the last one is from an Americana, which is a green egg laying breed, which one of my friends has, and it's 1.75 ounces, and you can all see them if you want. Yes, we'll leave out Katie first.
Wow, you're playing favorites.
Well,
That's
she
gonna
asked
knock
me.
us.
Okay, stop talking.
I
Okay, question. She is going to select as she wants to, so raise your hand and be patient. Don't talk while other people are talking.
Tim?
So your chicken's egg is actually bigger than the store-bought egg?
Yes. Well, it weighs more. It might not actually be big if we measured it down to the millimeter. It's probably because they have thick shells, and Golden Comets are known for laying large eggs. So yes, it weighs more. It's very impressive. Some people. Sophia?
Do you know how bantam chickens were first produced? I mean, they've got to be somehow produced from regular chickens, but what caused it to change?
So for true bantams, they've just always been that way since the breed has existed. But for miniatures, it's pretty interesting because people would take a large fowl breed, kind of like a flock, and they would choose the smallest of those chickens, and they would breed them together. And then they would keep getting smaller and smaller and smaller chickens until you have just kind of a separate breed, a miniature breed. Kazuma?
What type of chickens do you like?
Golden Comet. It's a hybrid between, I think it's a Rhode Island Red and a Leghorn or something.
Is that a bantam or a large one?
It's large fowl, that's why they can lay large eggs. Any more questions? Corwin?
You mentioned when you were talking about like the bird, the different pictures of birds, like chicken logging. Like, are there people who just like take pictures of their chickens and put them on the internet?
Yes.
Those are the kind of people I would ridicule on the internet.
Okay, so yes, there are people who take pictures of their chickens and put them on the internet, and there are a lot of blogs devoted to just that. But they also talk usually about their chickens, like I have this breed of chicken. It is so awesome. This is why you'd want to have this breed of chicken. And they also usually post like information about chicken care, like feed it this often, stuff like that. So yes, but there's more than just pictures. And again.
So would you want to have a bantam as a pet along with your other hens?
Probably not, because although my chickens are pretty friendly, if I put a bantam in, especially just suddenly, they would probably get bullied, and so if a chicken gets like a wound, like if it gets a cut, especially from another chicken, they will start pecking and pecking and pecking at that, eating their blood until they die. So no, I probably wouldn't.
Whoa,
Though
dude.
separately, I might want to have a bantam as a pet because they're really cute, but not with large fowl.
Wow.
It's weird.
That's a little
So basically, chickens have this suicide ritual thing?
Yeah, it's kind of just in them to, like, if there's a weak and injured bird, mostly you can count on cannibalism in birds, yes. Kazuma?
Okay, one more question.
The reason why like normal eggs, a lot of them seem bigger than the ones you have. Is the reason for that like steroids or whatever?
No. So do you mean the silky egg, like the little white one?
No, like in general, some of them seem to be smaller.
Okay, so the silky egg and the Americana egg are smaller than the Leghorn and Golden Comet eggs. Actually, probably for the store-bought egg, it is because of hormones put into it, and also because of the breed. But for my chickens, they're hormone-free, so it's just that it's just the breed. Like, so sometimes it's just the breed. The Americana and Silky just naturally lay smaller eggs. My chickens just lay larger eggs naturally.